Welcome back to video 2 in this series on Introduction to Scrabble, brought to you by Collins, Mattel, and the Scrabble Association of India in partnership with the Scrabble Association of Delhi and Wordaholics. In our first video, we had a little overview on the game of Scrabble, and today we shall be unboxing the game. On unboxing this game of Scrabble, what you find is a Scrabble board, a Scrabble bag, a tile bag with tiles in it, and racks to keep your tile on. Let's look at the tile bag. There are 100 tiles in this tile bag, and these are all the alphabets you find here. When you break them down, we see that there are 12 E's in the tile bag, 9 A's, 9 I's, 8 O's, and 4 U's. Then we have consonants like N, R, and T, and there are 6 each of those. Consonants D, L, and S are 4 each. We have a whole set of consonants here like B, C, W, Y, P, H. There are 2 each of them in the tile bag. Highlighted in blue are your premium tiles, J, Q, K, X, and Z. There is only 1 each in the tile bag, and they are called premium tiles because they carry a premium score to it. The Q and the Z have 10 points each, whereas the J and the X have 8 points each. And the K has 5 points. Now, when we look at this further, we realize that there are 42 vowels over here, 56 consonants, and 2 blanks, which make up the 100 tiles in the tile bag. You may ask that there are only 5 vowels in the English alphabet series, A, E, I, O, and U. Why then are there 42 vowels in the tile bag? Because vowels are needed to make words. If you look at the English language, you try and make words. Most words would require you to use vowels, and the most common vowel amongst them would be the vowel E, and that is why there are 12 E's in the tile bag. 9 A's, 9 I's. Now, U is the least useful vowel, and that is why there are only 4 U's in the tile bag. The U is predominantly more useful when you have the consonant Q with it, because Q would require you to use the vowel U to make a word with. Say, for example, the word queen, Q-U-E-E-N, or maybe Q to stand in a Q, Q-U-E-U-E. Other than that, the U is not that useful a vowel. Then you have these 2 blanks in the tile bag. The blanks carry no score, but these are your all-powerful jokers, and they can be converted into any tile that you want whilst making a word on the board. But do remember, even if you make this into a Z on your word you make, it will not carry 10 points. The points for blank will remain a 0. Also, something to note is that because there are so many vowels in the tile bag, that is why all the vowels carry just 1 point. Even consonants like N, R, T, and S carry 1 point each, whereas all of these consonants here, which are a little not as useful whilst making words, they have between 3 and 4 points between them. Now let's try and understand the board. The board has a grid of 15 by 15. That is, there are 225 squares on the Scrabble board, and some of these squares are colored differently. These are called your premium squares or your hotspots, which you can use to multiply your scores in Scrabble and score heavily. Right in the center of the board and along this diagonal here, you see this yellow square, which is your double word score. So if you make a word and any one tile touches this double word square, then the points for the entire word will get doubled. Let's take the example of the word cat. C has 3 points, A has 1 point, and T has 1 point. Now, if we were to play this word cat, and let's take the center star over here, which is a double word score. If we place the tile C over here, C has 3 points, plus 1 for A, that's 4, plus 1 for T, that's 5. 5 multiplied by 2 will be 10 points for the word cat if it comes on a double word score. Along the boundary of the board, around these edges here, you see these red squares, and these are your triple word score. So if a word were to, if one of your tiles in the word you played touches this triple word score, the points for the entire word will get multiplied by 3. Let's take the example of C again. If we play the word C coming on this triple word, that's 3 points, plus 1 for A, plus 1 for T, that makes it 5 points. And 5 multiplied by 3 is 15 points for the word cat if any one of the tiles touches the triple word square. A point to notice, even if we play it in this manner with C coming on this green square, A coming on the triple letter score, and T coming on this green, because the word cat is played in this manner and one tile is touching the triple word score, the points for the entire word are going to get multiplied by 3. Then you have these light blue squares, which are your double letter score. The double letter score is different from a double word score in that only the tile which comes on this double letter, the points for just that tile will get multiplied by 2. We go back to the example of the word cat. So if, for example, now the C comes on this double letter and followed by the A over here and T over here, because C is on the double letter and C has 3 points, C will now get you 6 points, plus 1 for A, that's 7, plus 1 for T, that's 8 points for the word cat. Let's look at it differently. If C comes on this green square, A comes on the double letter, and T comes here, the C will get 3 points. A has 1 point, and now it comes on a double letter. So 1 multiplied by 2 is 2 points. Now A will give you 2 points. Just the points for A are doubled. So 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 for T. That's 6 points you would get for playing the word cat in this manner. In a very similar manner, we have these dark blue squares, which are the triple letter score. In this, only the tile which falls on the triple letter score square will get multiplied by 3. We go back to the example of cat, and if the word C, the alphabet C, were to come on this triple letter square, the points for C will now become 3 multiplied by 3, that's 9, plus 1 for A, that's 10, plus 1 for T, that's 11. So you realize how when placed on a different premium square, different scores can be achieved. Be very mindful of the difference between a double word score and a double letter score. The points for the entire word get multiplied if one of your tile touches a double word score. Only the letter which falls on the double letter score, the points for that letter are double. Similarly, the difference between the triple word score and a triple letter score, the points for an entire word with one tile falling on the triple letter score will get multiplied by 3. On a triple letter score, only the tile which falls on the triple letter score get multiplied by 3. Now that you've understood the board and the premium tiles, next time we'll get you on how to start the game. Keep watching these videos brought to you in association with Collins, Mattel, and the Scrabble Association of India. Do follow our link to the next video, which will be on starting a game. Till then, goodbye.